Paisans, welcome back to the Fantasy Goods. And today, I'm going to give you 3 players that I think are Fugazi.
Fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust.
They don't mean nothing no more. They're obsolete, they don't belong. And I'm going to break it down to you right after this intro. Alright, now let me break it down to you for my first Fugazi player. And I'm going to talk about AJ Green. The guy that was on everybody's sleepers list. Everybody's sleepers list in the beginning of the season. And now it looks like he's actually sleeping. 6 feet under. With all these injuries and the COVID-19 happening, you would think that AJ Green would go off and be a vital player for your fantasy lineup. Think again. After 2 years of being on IR from an ankle injury, you would think he would be a go. What do you got, Goots? He's 30 years old with lots of young potential around him. And on Sunday against the Jags, he only caught 1 out of 5 passes. 1 out of 5. Does that sound like AJ Green to you? This guy's Fugazi. Forget about him. Trade him. Get rid of him. He's not going to do nothing this season, and I guarantee you that he's not going to help. My next guy I'm going to talk about, T.Y. Hilton. Yeah, the guy only had 1,000-yard season in the last 3 years, and it's about to be 4. Look, I get it. He was good when Andrew Luck was on the team, but once Luck left, his luck left. And now T.Y. Hilton has Phillip Rivers, and Phillip Rivers is sending T.Y. Hilton up a river without a paddle. This guy is not doing nothing, especially being on a run-first offense. Now, he hasn't had a lot of injuries in his whole career, but Father Time is catching up, as you can see, and it's not looking good for T.Y. Hilton. Last year, he missed 6 games with a calf injury. Now, you can take it from me. I know a guy who knows a guy who did something I don't want to talk about, and he recovered from that for 2 weeks, and he was no young cat. And this T.Y. Hilton fella is not looking like the #1 wide receiver he should. He's Fugazi. Now my last and final play I'm going to talk about, and take this with a grain of salt, people, is Julio Jones. This man has not been 100% since the summer, which I have no idea, because you're supposed to be locked up in your house, not doing nothing, physical training, getting ready, you're not even getting hit. How is your hamstring still bothering you? And just because of that now, he's sitting out for another couple weeks, which is crazy to me. He's Julio freaking Jones. He should be out in that field all day. For a hamstring injury? Are you serious? A hamstring injury. My old lady gave me a hammy the other day and I feel fucking great. This guy had all summer to get that hammy all fixed and he couldn't get it done. This is why I'm telling everybody, trade Julio Jones. Trade him while you can. If you have to trade him low, trade him low. Calvin Ridley is there. Russell Gage is there. They are the future of the Atlanta Falcons. I'll tell you right now, Julio Jones, he's looking like Roddy White when Julio Jones first came in. And we all know what happened with that. I can definitely see Atlanta Falcons trading Julio Jones either this season or next season. But you can take that from me. I think he's Fugazi. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up my video today. I'm going to go inside, get some gabagool, maybe some fresh mutts. I'll see you next time. Oh, by the way, those 3 players, forget about them.